All right, ready to dive deep? Today, it's AI and blockchain.
Oh, two of the biggest things in tech right now.
Exactly, and we're going to see if they can work better together.
Better together, huh?
Yeah, our guide is this article, Harnessing AI in Blockchain.
Catchy.
It's from App Inventive. They do mobile apps, so they're in the thick of it.
Hands-on experience.
And the thing is, it's not just like, oh, make stuff cheaper or faster with this combo.
It's deeper than that.
Way deeper. We're talking how we handle data. Like, our whole digital experience changes.
Yeah.
And governing ourselves, maybe.
Now, that's a thought. The convergence is what unlocks the real potential.
Convergence, right? So AI alone is already changing everything.
Oh, absolutely. But add blockchain security and transparency.
Yeah.
That's where it gets interesting.
Okay, so basics for anyone tuning in for the first time.
Always good to cover the bases.
AI, it's machines learning, making decisions, self-driving cars, that sort of thing.
And recommendations, can't forget those.
Right, and blockchain, that secure ledger system, but it's gone way past just cryptocurrency.
Oh, for sure.
But the cool part is they each fix the other one's weaknesses.
Like two puzzle pieces.
Totally. So blockchain, people criticize the energy use, right?
Yeah, some ways of verifying those transactions, very resource heavy.
And that's where AI comes in.
Imagine algorithms looking for patterns in the data, finding ways to do it all, but using less energy.
So AI makes blockchain itself better, not just running on it.
Exactly. AI optimizing the core functions.
Now I gotta know, flip side, how does blockchain make AI better?
Think about the biggest issues with AI right now.
Like?
Data. Getting enough reliable data to train these AIs.
They're hungry for data.
Ravenous, and blockchain can make secure data marketplaces. Solves that problem.
So more data, more diverse data, makes the AI smarter.
Right, but it's not just quantity.
What else then?
Trust. A lot of AI now is built on data from a few big companies.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Bias, privacy, control, all become issues. But imagine a decentralized market.
Blockchain doing its thing.
Exactly. Individuals own their data, they control it.
AI development, but democratic, more people involved.
That's the idea, not just efficiency, but accessibility, and knowing you can trust the AI.
Powerful stuff. We gotta bring it down to earth for our listeners.
Always got to connect it back.
What's in it for them? Like real world benefits they'd actually see.
Well, personalized experiences, that's a big one, and we're already seeing it.
Give me an example.
Healthcare. AI looks at your history, maybe even genetics, give you custom advice.
Like treatment tailored just for me.
But blockchain keeps that data safe. You control who sees it.
So better healthcare and control over my own info, that's huge.
And it's not just healthcare. Think shopping, recommendations based on what you like.
But with privacy built in.
Thanks to blockchain, ethical, transparent, you know how your data is being used.
Okay, I'm seeing a pattern, better personalization, and rock solid security. That's the combo.
It's a powerful mix.
But there's gonna be more, right? What other benefits can we expect from this?
Oh, there's plenty. One that's really exciting is smart contracts. They're already changing things.
Like in finance, supply chains, I've heard about those.
But AI takes them to a whole other level. Think of it like giving a contract a brain.
A brain. That's wild. How does that even work?
Imagine a contract that adjusts to the market automatically. AI looking at the data and making the calls.
No more humans needed.
Or a supply chain. AI predicts disruptions using weather data, shipping info.
Super efficient.
Right, AI and blockchain together, making things dynamic, adaptable.
That's the business world changing right there. But who's actually doing this? Any companies leading the way?
Absolutely. The App Inventive article, it names a few. Enigma, for example. They're all about secure data sharing.
Sharing's crucial, but keeping it private too? Tough balance.
Enigma's on it, and then there's Numerai. They're in finance.
Finance is ripe for disruption.
They're making a hedge fund. But get this. Data scientists contribute AI models to predict the market.
Wait, so it's like crowdsourced AI for Wall Street.
You got it. Wild, right? And blockchain makes sure it's all fair, transparent, who contributed what.
Okay, Enigma, data, Numerai, finance, any other platforms pushing the limits like this?
Oh, there's one you'll love. SingularityNet. Their goal is huge.
Okay, lay it on me.
A decentralized marketplace for AI algorithms.
Hold on, that sounds sci-fi. A marketplace for AI.
Picture it like an app store, but for AI, developers share their algorithms.
And anyone can use them.
Exactly, no matter how tech savvy you are. It's about access.
So no more needing some giant company to make fancy AI, you just find the right algorithm.
That's the idea. Levels the playing field. For businesses, even individuals.
Possibilities are endless with that. What could people even do with this?
Well, think about AI working together, different algorithms combining their strengths.
Like a network of AI brains, all collaborating.
SingularityNet is building that infrastructure.
Wild stuff, but we keep talking data, blockchain securing it, making it accessible.
Right, but there's another layer,
which is
ownership. Can individuals actually benefit from their data in this AI world?
Good point. It's valuable stuff.
That's where Ocean Protocol comes in. They're building a decentralized data marketplace.
So companies, individuals, they can all buy and sell data there.
Securely, transparently, all on the blockchain, so individuals have control.
They can even make money from their own data.
If they choose to, it's about putting a value on that data.
Instead of big companies just taking it.
Exactly. And because it's all on the blockchain, you see how it's used, who's benefiting.
No more shady practices.
Transparency is key.
This is empowering stuff, but gotta ask, any downsides? All this decentralization, is there a catch?
There are always challenges. One is complexity. These systems, they're not easy to build.
Especially as they get bigger.
Right. Scaling is another issue. Can these networks handle tons of users, tons of data without slowing down?
So it's a work in progress.
Developers are on it.
Yeah.
And user experience matters too.
Can't be so complex that only experts can use it.
Exactly. Got to be user-friendly for everyone. And then there's regulation.
Government's always playing catch-up.
They're still figuring out how to approach all this. But good regulation is key.
Fostering the innovation, but protecting people too.
Finding that balance.
Lots to consider, but the potential seems huge. It's exciting to see these companies pushing the limits.
They're the pioneers.
Speaking of which, App Inventive, the company behind our article, they're experts in all this.
AI and blockchain, they've got a unique perspective.
So they're not just saying this is a small improvement.
Oh no, they're saying this is a fundamental change, how we use tech, how we handle data.
Not just better, but different.
Exactly. They say this could revolutionize everything. Supply chains, healthcare, you name it.
We've touched on those, but any specific predictions? What do they see happening down the line?
Smart contracts, they're going to get even more powerful with AI involved.
More powerful how?
Think about contracts that adapt, changing market conditions, personalized to your needs.
Not just a static document, but something that evolves.
That's the idea. And they also talk about AI-powered governance.
AI for governing. That's a new one. What would that even look like?
Imagine decisions made by a collective intelligence, AI and blockchain, working together.
So not top-down control, but something more distributed, democratic even.
Yeah, like a hive mind almost. But for making decisions way more transparent, efficient, could be huge.
And App Inventive, they see this as part of that bigger picture, the whole future changing.
Oh, absolutely. They're not just talking tech here, it's societal change.
But what about us, regular people? What's our role in this AI-powered world they're describing?
They're big on empowerment. This isn't just companies making money with AI.
It's got to be more than that.
It's about control, your data, your privacy, your whole digital life.
So we're not just along for the ride, we actually have a say.
That's the point. App Inventive sees people using AI, blockchain, to create their own experiences.
Not just consuming tech, but shaping it.
Finding new opportunities, even participating in how these platforms are governed.
In a more equitable digital world, that's the vision. It's a lot to think about, this deep dive, the tech stuff, how AI and blockchain work together, but then the big picture too.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground.
So for our listeners, what's the one thing they should take away from all this?
I'd say this, it's not just a trend. AI and blockchain coming together, it's a whole new way of thinking.
A paradigm shift, like they say.
Decentralization, transparency, empowerment, that's what this is about, and it's happening now.
Those companies we talked about, they're building this future. It's not just some theory.
It's getting real.
And as always, we gotta leave our listeners with something to chew on. We talked about owning your data.
Right, blockchain making that possible.
But what if you could use that data to actually train AI?
Train it out.
Using platforms built on blockchain, you choose where your data goes to train AIs that match your values.
So not just control, but direction, shaping how AI develops.
AI that serves humanity ethically, inclusively, because we helped build it.
That's a powerful idea.
It's a future where AI isn't just some tool, it's a collaborative effort, all of us shaping it.
That's worth working towards.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and until next time, keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.